my channel, and if you're new, hi, welcome. I'm Nicole. I hope you stick around and enjoy some more of my videos. So I wanted to quickly hop on here and intro this vlog. So in the vlog we go out for lunch again, but this time it's for my sister's birthday. So it's gonna be my mom, my dad, me, my sister, and my nephew. And then after that we start with Matric dance preparations. We did kind of leave it till last minute. I think we started 2 weeks before the actual Matric dance date. So it was kind of stressful, but everything just kind of fell into place really quickly. So that's what we're going to be doing throughout this vlog, and probably some other bits and bobs. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly come on here and intro the vlog, and I really hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you soon.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all, from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas I only wanna be close to you. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. Well, I'm all for Christmas. It's a magical time full of kisses. Take a walk outside and tickle the snowman's nose. Moving nimbly, did you hear something from the chimney? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Oh, whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true.
Hi everyone. So we're at Bride & Co. I'll probably make a little intro at home before this, but I didn't make one before we left. So we're at Bride & Co now. We're looking for a dress for my sister for her Matric dance. So we're gonna go inside and check it out. So let's go.
A little different than all the rest. I'm quite old-fashioned, where I had sometimes played chess. And when I'm out, I'm looking for that vintage fling. But all complexions that I adore, so hard to find, these seem impossible to score. So I dream on to someday find that vintage love. I kept on looking, but everyone's such a bore. And out of a sudden, you came through the door. At the next table, you're whisking
Let me prepare myself. Remember when I got these intense strepsils? This is completely irrelevant. But remember when I got these intense strepsils? Well, I had one for the first time yesterday, and it's intense because I'm assuming it's because it has this fluorobuprofen, and this is like an anti-inflammatory apparently. Yeah, it burns. Well, I had tonsils. Oh my gosh, I don't think we have enough battery for me to tell you the story, but what? I started this video as an intro to the earlier stuff, but now I'm thinking I'm just gonna show you the earlier stuff and then continue. Sorry guys. Let's start at the beginning. We'll get into Friday's story later. I was telling you that they burn, they tingle, but I had tonsils. Like I woke up on Friday with like my throat was swollen and just so painful, but I was so stressed out that didn't faze me until after my exam. But I'll tell you why I was stressed out later. Just remind me. So today we went to go look for a Matric downstairs for my sister, and so naturally we left it till the last minute, and she was kind of stressed out. So I went to Brad & Co, and the dress that she liked was really pretty, but it was like 7K. My dad was like, that's unreasonable for a dress you're gonna wear once, you know. So we left Bride & Co, came home, told my dad the story. She found 2 dresses. One was 7K, one was 3K. And so we told my dad, oh, there was one that she also found that was 3K. And he's like, okay, get the 3K one, I'll put in the money. And he puts in the 3K. And then we're at home at this point. Puts in the money. We have to drive right back. That's insanity. That we drove to Rivonia, home, Rivonia, home. What? Wow. Anyway, so we did that. We got the dress. We went to go get the 3K one, but then she tried on the 7K one again because she had the lady set them aside because they were both like the lost dresses. So the lady said they only keep aside for 1 day. So instead of going tomorrow, because I'm busy with school and it's the voting thing tomorrow, we went back same time when the money came in. So she tries on the 7K one, even though we came for the 3K one. And short story long, we got the 7K one. Did I say 7K? 6.5. We got the 6K dress that we didn't intend on getting, but she got the dress. Short story long, she got the dress. So it's just like shoes and accessories now, but like 6.5K on a dress is like, what is it called? Michelin star? Like, actually we know money doesn't equate value, but anyway, she got the dress of her dreams. It's a stunning dress. Stunning. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love it a bit. But anyway, that's what happened today, and that's what you just saw in those clips. So yeah, it's been a long day. I'm actually really tired, but anyway, Friday was a nightmare. Let me life update here. So Friday I started my exams. I wrote my first exam on Friday, and we had load shedding last week and the week before that. Now they tell you to check your schedule, you know, prepare, make sure that you are in a place that will have electricity according to their schedule. So I checked my schedule and I am confident. I wasn't stressed about this test. I knew that we were supposed to have load shedding from 6 till 8:30, and that 30 minutes at the end is usually just allowance for them to actually switch the power on. And usually for us in our area, it comes back within the first 10 minutes of that extra 30 minutes. So I was just studying for the week because we wrote on the Friday. So throughout the week I'm just studying, not stressed at all, completely chilled about the test, chilled about the load shedding situation, because last semester with this exact same module we had load shedding as well. And for that test I had to wake up at like 4 a.m. and then I drove to my sister's place, got there at like 6:30 or something. set up my setup in the baby's room, and I wrote the test there for 3 hours. And so I was prepared for that though. That whole going to my sister's place and writing there, because they would have electricity, like I knew well in advance. So for this time around, I knew that we were gonna have power. So there was nothing to prepare. I was very relaxed. I wasn't gonna be disoriented. I was gonna be comfortable in my space to write my test with no problems. Friday comes along, my sister wakes me up at 5 a.m. in the morning. There's no power. I'm like, why is there no power? The power's only supposed to go out at 6. My mom says the power went out at around 3 a.m. and it hasn't been back since. I checked Twitter. City Power has not said anything, has not acknowledged any of the tweets from people who live in the area that said there's no power. And so 6 o'clock hits, and then they look at all the messages that they got from our area and they respond by saying that we are in load shedding. That's why we don't have power. And we tell them that the power was gone before load shedding, but they do not acknowledge any of those. And so 8:30 comes along, no power. And my brain must have refused to compute that it wasn't going to come back. And so I was just kind of hoping that it would, but it didn't. And so around 6:40, I decide now, like almost like a switch went off. I'm like, it's not coming back. I pack up all my stuff. I was gonna go to my sister's place again. My exam started at 8:30. It was open from 8:30 till 12:30. I had 5 papers to write, and I had 3 hours to write these papers. So I was gonna go to my sister's place. My mom phoned my younger sister's friend's mom, and she let me come over to there. She's like, come over, we have power, come right here. I get to their house. The mom doesn't know the code to the Wi-Fi password, and her daughter that knows the code is writing an exam at school. So she couldn't contact anyone. She was able to share with my phone, but when I tried to open the test on my phone, when I tried to open a browser on my phone, it wouldn't work on their Wi-Fi. And then I tried to hotspot my phone with my laptop because I have data. Nothing worked. My signal was literally the one phone. This phone had 2 bars, this one had 1 bar, and so nothing would connect. No browser would open up, nothing was working. And so eventually I call this lady down and I say, I'm gonna leave because nothing's working. Even if I hotspot, it's not working. So I'm gonna go and just go to my sister's place. At this time it's like 9:10, and I realize I'm losing time. So I pack up, I go up to her, I tell her that I'm gonna go because it's not really working, and even if I hotspot, it's not working. So she's on the phone with my sister, and she's telling her what's happening right now, that it's not working and she can't hotspot. Then my sister says to me, come to my offices, I'll put you in a room somewhere, you can write your test. And then this lady says, no wait, she can go to our offices. So she calls her husband, asks him if they're using the boardroom. He says no. She says, go to our offices. You know where our offices is? I said, yes, I know where their offices are. So that first sentence, the is was incorrect, just saying. But yeah, she's like, you know where our offices are? And I'm like, yes. She said, go to my offices, tell them you're here to use the boardroom. And so I did that. I went to the offices, asked them to take me to the boardroom. She took me, she gave me the lady in the front. She took me to the boardroom, gave me their Wi-Fi password, and then I sat down and I wrote the test. Luckily I was able to finish at exactly 12:30 because all the tests disappear at 12:30. But anyway, her husband came in and checked on me, checked if I needed anything while I was writing, and I told him no. But all of that to say that this was the exact same subject that gave me a problem last semester when I had to go to my sister's place. And even then, when I had to go to my sister's place, I went just to find out that the load shedding was suspended like an hour before it was supposed to happen here. And so anyway, it was the exact same module that gave me the same problem, which first time I feel like, okay, coincidence, but like twice in 1 year, it could have been any day any subject. But it was this same subject that gave me a problem last semester. Just the thought of that just like bothers me a little bit. I'm not understanding why this subject was so difficult for me. And the subject itself is not difficult for me, but just the processes around the final tests, or rather the circumstances around the final tests, have been so challenging. I can't seem to understand why that is. But yeah, I managed to finish writing like right on the dot, but obviously my headspace was like not what I had anticipated. With like coming up to the day, I was so chilled and ready for this test. But obviously now, as I'm driving from like one location to the next to try and find somewhere to write, my head is just, the stress is killing me. I had 2 hours to write a 3-hour paper, and my head was just so disheveled. I felt disoriented. I wasn't in a place that I was familiar with, but luckily I was alone, and the place was really nice. The boardroom was really nice. The people there were really nice to me. So the experience itself was not bad. It's just what I went through before I could actually sit down and start the test. That's what kind of left me in a bit of a disheveled headspace. So I'm really hoping the results for that test, or rather those tests, are good, because I cannot gauge after like how stressed and emotional I was before I was able to write the test. So through writing the test, I don't remember a single thing. I don't know if I did things correctly, if I missed anything. I'm not gonna know until my results come back, and even then I'm not expecting the results that I was expecting in the week leading up to that day, because of how things turned out. But yeah, that's what happened on Friday. It's such a stressful moment. Even my mom was panicking more than me, and she was coming into my room and asking me like, what do you want to do, what are you gonna do? And I was saying, I don't know. I was just sitting here literally not computing that this electricity is not coming back. You have to make a decision right now. And I waited until, I should have just left as soon as I saw that when I woke up there was no power. I should have gone to my sister's place and wrote, but it failed to, happen in here. So I'm just glad that experience is over. That's my update, you guys. I will see you guys when I see you guys.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. Christmas in my heart, and I can promise Santa's coming to visit. There's a sparkle in your eyes. I feel the warmth of your skin. Just the touch of your hand